Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Taylor MUA, and today I bring to you a do's and don'ts makeup video. So this is supposed to be really fun, and I hope it be fun to watch. This is supposed to be real fun, and yeah, I hope y'all like it. So go ahead, let's go ahead and get into this video. Number one thing we want to do, this is the do side right here. This is the do right side, and this is the do don't side. And you can kind of tell because I try to make my hair like nappy or whatever. Try to make it look nappy. Try to make this one as I could. Girl, it's time for another haircut. So this is the don't side. This is the do side. And first we're gonna start on the do side, of course. And first we're gonna start by drawing in these brows with this brow because it is it. So let's see. So before you draw your eyebrows, and you always want to get a brush that has like a draw end to the end and a spoolie at the end. And before you do any type of drawing, you want to always just, you know, spoolie the brow out, because if you don't and you just start drawing, and girl, it's not going to help. So, and then after that, you want to get your shade in the well, I have a definer, so I come with this like little stuff that you draw on with, and you want to make sure it's your shade, and that's with pencils too. Don't just get something that's not your color, like dark brown, like my skin tone. I have to get black, because if I get dark brown, that's not gonna look cute. If I get brown, that's like for white people. Not trying to be funny, I love y'all, but so we don't do that. So we're gonna draw it on, and you want to start at the bottom line. You want to start right here. You want to start where the brow begins and the hair begins, because you don't want to, well, I'm gonna show you on the don't side what not to do. So you just keep drawing it in, just draw it in, and you just and you really just want to follow that brow curve. You want to follow that brow. That's really what you want to do. And when you get to the top, do not start at where the brow begins. You only do that at the bottom, because if you do that at the top, it's going to look like a box, and it's not going to be cute. And girl, I don't learn it from 6 months ago all the way up to now, because I used to do it, and I used to think it was cute, and it's not. So we just want to keep drawing it and following that natural brow shape. And it probably looks too black now, but it's called blending, girl. We're gonna blend it to our natural color when we conceal and do all that good stuff. So I basically just follow your regular eyebrow shape, and you just connect the brow. You just draw it in perfect, and you just keep drawing until you get it full. And then when you draw like the inside of the actual hair, you want to like begin in the middle, and you just want to draw, like just make it bleed, make it actually like it's a brow. Just, you know, let it be. But this brow is not sexy. I have to make it a little sexier, so I'm still gonna add some angles to it, because it's not cute. But don't forget, because we always have Sister Concealer, and she's gonna help us out a whole lot. So okay. So you probably like, oh my god, that brow is so black, but baby, we gonna blend it out in just a minute, so you just wait. So before you conceal, well no, after you conceal, you want to go ahead and blend it out. So next we're going to conceal. So concealer we're going to use, y'all know my favorite concealer. Y'all probably tell you see this on my channel now, but we're going to use the Bare Skin Minerals concealer, and we're going to conceal that brow using that concealer. Y'all, this is my favorite concealer. I love it. Okay, if I get it okay. But so when you're using this concealer, you want to place like a lot of it at the bottom. You know, not like crazy a lot, but it's enough to conceal that brow, girl. And you're gonna put some at the top too, to get that top one. What basically concealing your brows is supposed to make it look cleaner, sharper, and more defined. That's what you want. You don't want to just draw in and move on. That's not what we do. So you get like a flat brush, a flat angle brush. What is this? Yeah, a mascara brush, but it's a flat. I call it a flat angle brush. And you want to start concealing. And basically, you just clean up any lines that you missed or that you didn't get. And we just conceal it. And you'll see me on how clean it's gonna be when I get through concealing it. Oh gosh. Yes, the fire. I'm doing. Y'all know what? This is a James Charles eyebrow. I just thought about it. This is a James Charles eyebrow, definitely. Okay. And if you concealed it enough and you don't know what else to do with it as a concealer, you can just, well, bring it like down for eyeshadow base. But well, I was gonna get to that part. But I don't bring it all the way down, and you'll know why in a couple of minutes why I don't bring it all the way down. So you just want to do that. If you're done concealing and you're like, oh my gosh, I put too much concealer, it's okay, girl. You can just bring it on for that eyeshadow base. And even if you're not putting on eyeshadow, it's still, you still supposed to do that, so it can just, you know, match with everything else. Now that this brow is finally concealed, we're finally going to brush in the hair again, and we're going to go ahead and brush it right here. And after you conceal, you just want to brush those hairs in. Now y'all can see how natural and good of a brow it looks. Like you don't have to worry about it making a mess, so it's finally conceal how we want it to look, and brush it in to make it look basically natural in your real brow. And you can see at the front, it don't look like we have a box that's just looking like it's a big brick. So we just want to do that some more, make it look more natural. You want to get it to look as natural as you can. You don't want to like a brick, just somebody just put a brick on your eye. You don't want to do that. And it's okay if you're looking at the top and you're like, well, what am I going to do with all that left concealer at the top? All you got to do is blend it out. Because it's going to, well, this kind of concealer I have, it dries out. So all you have to do is get like a brush and just, you know, blend it out. Blend it out. I mean, and of course, all of it is not going to get blended out, but that's okay. That is totally fine. So, now y'all can see, girl, that brow is concealed, it's defined, it's bomb. Now we're gonna move on to the dump side and do that brow. So with the dump side, people, like this is for, I'm not trying to make fun of people, this is what a lot of people do, and you have to learn. Makeup is a learning process. Of course, nobody's perfect in it, and it's just a learning process. I'm still learning, I'm not perfect, I'm not gonna brag on myself because I'm not that type of person. So you have to just practice, that's what makeup is about. So, I used to do my brows like this, which was the totally incorrect way. And I just, you know, I started, girl, I was just drawing that box, girl. I ain't kill. Girl, them eyebrows were just boxy. So I was just drawing a box just like this. Let me see. I was just drawing that box. And I really wasn't even connecting them, to tell you the truth. Like, I just tried them on and walked out the house, and I looked like an animal. And I'm just trying it on, like regular. I'm gonna draw a little box. Oh, that's my mom. Hey, girl. But, yeah. And this is the dope eyebrow. Now, girl, I used to do my eyebrows like this all the time, as you can see. As you can see, this one looks very nice, sharp, and clean. This one just a big block that I haven't concealed. And I'm not going to conceal because that's what a don't. You're supposed to conceal just like this so it can look beautiful, defined, and sharp. But this one, as you can see, is not defined, it's not sharp, it's barely drawn in. And that's what you don't want to go for. And it's covering most of your skin. Now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow and eyeshadow priming. So eyeshadow priming, you can really use concealer to do that, but like I was bringing the concealer down, but I don't like use concealer because it's not working for my eye. Like my lid right here is very oily, so I prefer use a base. So I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear eyeshadow base, and it's a really good base to me. It works great. It really lasts up to its name because it says it's for it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place eyeshadow base. It says it's a 15-hour staying power. Oh girl, that's long enough. So this is how it looks. Oh, I got a hair here. This is how it looks. And you basically just want to like get like a little enough to cover that eye. And you just want to dab it all over that eye. Now y'all, I freaking love this because it makes the eyeshadow colors just look so vibrant and beautiful. So yeah. And you're gonna dab it. Try not to rub it in because you don't want to rub the product in and it's not going to be like gone like you want it to. So you just want to dab it. Just like this. Get all the way to the top. Get all the way up there. And then you want to keep dabbing it. And then when you get through dabbing, you just want to let it soak in a little bit. Soak into that eye. Get that eye just all ready and nice. Ooh, that's basically all you want to do. So now we're going to let that concealer sit. I mean that base. Lord, this is not concealer. And let me wipe some of this off because y'all, oh my bad, I had to go and get all that base that I messed up on. So now that y'all see that the base have finally soaked in our eye, it's time to move on to shadow. So we want to take like we're going to take like a kind of like mid fluffy brush like this and basically just want to move the eyeshadows. And you know, my favorite palette is this Revolution palette, girl. I'm sorry, this is my favorite eyeshadow palette. And I'm gonna take like this deep purple and like this color right here. And for this is also for hooded eye people because I have hooded eyes. So if you're a hooded eye person, this is for you too because you know the struggle that we have to deal with. So I'm gonna take that deep purple and I'm gonna dig inside of it. And I'm going to, as you can see, my crease is right here, but I want to go over that because actually when I look straight ahead, the fat covers it, so you have no choice but to go over to let the eyeshadow, you know, be able to see it. So you want to start at the edge with that color. And go very soft. And then this is like the transition shade. You always want a dark color to be at the edge. You never want to put a dark color at the front because that is not going to be cute. So you just want to. And then our middle color is supposed to be like a mid to light color. So we're going to use like this dark brown. And we're going to push that, like, you know, kind of to the front. And then, yeah. So as y'all can see, it looks very, the eyeshadow primer does an awesome job. So next we're going to go with like this little pink shade. It's like to go to the front because you don't want a dark color in the front. That's just not going to be beautiful for all this, and it's not going to give you that look that you're going for. So, and as y'all can see, the colors of this eyeshadow palette is just beautiful. And it's bringing the color out. It's bringing the colors out so much. And oh yeah, I forgot on the do side, I also put tape like right here to help the eyeshadow be more defined because you don't want to just not put tape right there because you want to get all over your face makeup and you don't want to do that because it's going to be sparkles, shimmers, and everything. You just don't want that to be on your look. And for the shimmery color, since we're done with that, you're going to go in with like a flat angled brush, like a flat brush. And the shimmery shade, yeah, you would definitely want to go in with a shimmery shade for that lid. So the shimmery shade I'm going to go in with today is this one right here. It's very soft and beautiful and I just love it. I use it often, not all the time. So you want to just get that shimmery shade on the brush, and you want to start dabbing it all over that lid. Just dab it all over that lid, girl. Get it fixed, like really, really cute. Really cute. Make sure you don't leave out any open spots. Make sure you just don't do it because you don't want any eyeshadow base showing up. You're like, oh my gosh, like girl, I just got eyeshadow base all over the eye. So that is the makeup do side. As you can see, it looks beautiful, flawless, full, and vibrant, and you can see it when I look up, and that's perfect. That's what you want to go for. But on the don't side, I want to show you what not to do, and a lot of people make mistakes, and they do this. So a lot of people, they get like a shimmery color, like the one I just had for instance, and they just go all over the lid like this, and they don't even prime the eye. As you can see, I didn't even prime this eye, so they don't even prime their eye. They just go all over the lid, and they just don't care how it looks. And you're not supposed to do that. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I just go buy me some makeup and just throw it on. You can't just throw makeup on. It takes a lot. So they just really get this color, and they just blend it, and they just like, voila, I'm done. And as you can see, the colors are not showing up. It's not full. You can't see nothing. So this is why I prefer you to have an eyeshadow as concealer as a base, or a base, like a regular base. Because if you don't, the colors are not going to show up as vibrant as this one did. They're going to be like, they're fading away already. They're not going to be beautiful. They're not going to be vibrant. And they're just not going to stand out like this eye. So for the next thing, we're going to move on to lashes. Lashes do's and lashes don't. You always want to get a perfect lash for your eye. Like I have hooded eyes, so I would have to have a perfect lash. And if I don't, it's going to cover up everything. Like if I get one that's too full in dimension, it's going to be like just pushing up, and it's going to be covering my eyeshadow, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to get like the lash in on the do side, and you want to get like, I use hair glue. I prefer hair glue or whatever suits you the best. I don't use lash glue because it doesn't work that good for me, and hair glue just, it dries quicker and it sticks on it. So that's why a lot of people prefer hair glue. So I get the little, my little white brush, there you go, girl. I get the back of my little white brush or whatever. I mean, my little brush. And you don't want to go in, you want to do a thin layer. You don't want to do too much eyelash glue, because if you do, then girl, you're going to have a stinky mess on top of your eyeshadow, and you don't want that to happen. So that's thin enough. And maybe add something, because girl, this hair glue dries fast. So you can go ahead and start applying that as soon as you really get it on it. And I don't use tweezers. I really like using my hand to do that because tweezers, it just don't. And when you're applying the lash, you want to look down. You don't want to look up, because that's gonna just, it's gonna be pitiful. It's gonna get all over your shadow and your eye, and you're gonna see all the hair glue. So you want to look down, and you want to to move that front part. As you can see, when I look straight ahead, you really still can see the eyeshadow, the colors. It looks vibrant, full, natural, pretty. Lashes look beautiful, natural, and pretty. And now we're gonna move on to the don't side, where people really just don't care how much glue they actually put on the lash, but they just throw glue on there and stick it on, and then it's gonna actually, if you don't watch out, it's actually gonna cause harm. So people just really, they get the lash, they get the glue, and they just slap it on there like it's nothing. They don't care. They put it back down, and as you can see in the bag, it's too much glue. So you're actually gonna get a mess on your eye, and that's not what you want to do. So they really just get it, and they just throw it on top, but they don't care. Oops, girl, and they just get it. They don't care. They flop it on top, and as you can see, I've already made a mess on the eyeshadow. That's not even primed or nothing. So people, they really just get it, throw it on top, and they just go out the house. Now, girl, you don't want to go out the house looking like that because you look scary. Now, back to the do eye with the lashes. You always want to apply some mascara to help it look more vibrant, full, flawless, defined, natural, and all the other words. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Spider Effect mascara, girl, and I'm going to apply that to this beautiful natural lash that is just beautiful. I'm not going to apply that much, but I'm going to apply some to make it look more beautiful, natural, and, you know, beautiful. So, now after that, we finally can move on to the do side. I'm going to go to the don't side right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and start with no more, well, when you start, well, I get this on do, so I'm going to do no priming, no moisturizing. It's dirty, it's dry, and this is what most people fail to realize. They just get a foundation, they just buy makeup, like I said, and get foundation. They're like, oh, this is makeup, I'm just going to buy it, and it's not like that. And they get a dirty sponge or even a brush. You always want to use a beauty blender, a clean beauty blender, and you never want to use a brush because it's not going to get enough of the product in, and you never want to use a dirty sponge because that's going to create bacteria in your face and more and more. So just for the example, I'm just going to take this. This is not my shade. This is like 3 years old makeup, and I'm going to put it on a brush and just brush it down my face like it's my shade. No priming, nothing. I didn't prime, I didn't do anything. And I'm gonna blend that out with this dirty beauty blender. Never use a dirty beauty blender, guys. And this is what a lot of people fail to realize. They think just because makeup is makeup that they can just, you know, put it on. But girl, no, it's a lot more to that. As you can see, I didn't prime on this face. I didn't moisturize. It's not clean. It's dry. And we're gonna see how it turns out. As you can see, it's already messing up. It's very cakey, dry, pale. It's not my shade. And this is what a lot of people do. They just think foundation is their shade. They just slap it on there. So this is, as you can see, this is not my shade. And then they get concealer that's not their shade, and they open it and they put it on, and they just like, and they just do anything with it. And you can't do that. So they just do it like that, and they just blend it in like it's nothing. And this is not even a proper way to apply concealer. So they just put it on, and then they be like, well, I'm done. And now we're gonna go to the do side with moisturizing, clean face, and concealing. So for moisturizing, we're gonna use the MAC Complete Cream to moisturize this side of the face. This is the do side. You always wanna get a moisturizer to do this face. A good moisturizer that's gonna, you know, not too greasy, but something that's going to work perfect for ready for makeup all day. Like, you wanna do that nose. Oh, I forgot to hit that nose. Okay. And you want, like I said, moisturize the forehead. You want to moisturize everything, get it ready for the foundation. Because if you don't, you're going to be looking like Casper the Ghost, and we don't want to look like that. So you have to just put all that in there. Make sure you get the dry spots. And then you want to let that soak for. Now we're going to go in with a primer. I prefer a poreless primer because if you're going with a do side, you want to do really good with that. So I prefer the e.l.f. poreless face primer. It's poreless. It's going to get all those disgusting pores out of the way. It's just gonna do great for the skin. So you want to get a little bit of that. You want to at least let that soak in now for at least about 30 seconds to a minute, that moisturizer. Now you want to go in with some primer, not a lot, maybe a dot. And we're gonna go in with forehead. You want to pat it in. Don't blend it in, because if you blend it in, it's not going to be as beautiful as you want it to be. So you just blend it really good. And y'all, this right here, this e.l.f. Poise Face Primer, baby, if you on a budget and you don't have time to be spending $50 as for a primer, let me tell you something. Walmart and Ulta, they have the best e.l.f. primers in the world. So if I view, I suggest to go there because their primers are awesome. So, you're gonna let that sit for about a minute before you start going in. So the foundation I'm using today is the Bare Minerals Bare Flow Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. I love this. I'm in shade 52 Hazelnut. And you want to get a little bit of that, and you want to put on a clean beauty blender, a clean one, and a damp one. I love using it. I love it to be damp. You want to do about one good pump. I say that's not enough. If not, you kind of want to make you another pump. And then you want to go here, 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 here. You know, that's all of the spots that's going to have to go in. And you just going to start blending for a beautiful, natural face. And, yeah. And you actually want to get a foundation that's your skin tone, because if you don't, you're going to be looking like the ghost. So you actually want to get something that's going to match your neck and down and your chest, and then that's how you know that's your perfect shade. So as we can see, girl, it's already glowing, looking beautiful, and we haven't even got it on yet. So I'm going to get on that eye real good. And we're going to do one more squirt on the forehead, because that forehead is still, you know. Get that ear, you don't want to miss any spots. Make sure you don't touch your eyebrows, because you don't want to mess up that beautiful eyebrow that you've created. Now for concealer, we're going to move into not the Bare Minerals, we're going to use the Sephora Collection Bright Future Concealer. This is in shade Toffee 14. Girl, this is the concealer. And this is how you properly apply it and not just, sling it on the face. So you want to make, I don't use a lot of concealer because I don't really need a lot of concealer, because the fact that I don't even know how to go down, make it's kind of V shape. You want to fill it in. And remember, don't ever use the side you get the foundation on. Use the back side or the other side of it, and you just blend that in real good all over the face. As you can see, it's spreading just like wildfire, and that is awesome. Get under that eye. And now we're gonna go back to the do side. Well, girl, this concealer is patchy. It's just pitiful. It's not all the way blended. As you can see on this side, it's perfectly blended. Everything is coming together. It looks great, awesome. Now on this side, on the don't side, we're going to bake. And a lot of people with baking, they don't know how to control themselves. They mostly okay, we're gonna go in with the Master Fix by Face Tino Set and Loose Power by Maybelline. And we're just gonna get that. And a lot of people, when they're in the rush, they gotta go, they're like, girl, I don't care how I do it. So they just get some powder and they just dab it all over the face. They don't care how it looks, how it is. They don't care how it sits over the concealer. And then they're gonna really be looking like Casper the Ghost, because it's gonna be looking too white. So that's how they look, and they're like, there we go. Now on the do side, of course, we're gonna get a little bit, and we want to dab it slowly under the eyes. Don't wipe it off yet, because it's not yet ready. You're gonna give it about 30 seconds to a minute before you just start wiping off the powder. So I'm gonna keep doing that. So you're gonna give it at least 30 seconds to a minute because baby, Maybelline, when she hits that face, she's gonna start working. So you're gonna wipe it off. I don't know why I just used the same brush. I knew that wasn't gonna work. And you wanna wipe that concealer off. I mean, the setting powder. As you can see, it looks very vibrant, full. The color, you barely can see your eye bags. It looks, now look at this side and compare it to this side. And you can see where it actually looks very full. It looks like the concealer is not going anywhere. It's not going to move anywhere. And yeah. So our next is going to be contouring. Now, this is a very step that you really have to pay attention on. It's contouring. So we're going to go in for the Ruby Kiss this contouring palette. And I don't even know. You are supposed to go darker than your regular skin tone. So I'm going to go in with the darkest shade here. And I'm going to do the don't side first. And this is what a lot of people do. They just get it on their hand. They go crazy with swirling it. And they just slap it on there and put a line just like that. And you can see how horrible it looks. You're not even supposed to go this far down. You're supposed to stop like right here. I'm going to discuss that on the do side. So you're going to get like, oh, I didn't bring, yeah, here it goes right here. You want to get a little spongy and you just want to start blending it out. As you can see, it's not as defined as this side is going to look. It's not, you can see the big dot still. It's not blending in with the foundation color. And it's just a waste of time. So now on this side of the face, you want to get the contour and you want to start with the top of your ear is. And you want to start right there. And stop about right there. Because you already have a natural contour line right here, as you can see. So you don't want to actually blend that in because it's going to make it look too cakey, too big, worse, and it's just not going to be as beautiful. So we're going to get our sponge once again, and we're going to brush it up instead of brushing it down. And that's what I forgot to do. Instead of brushing it, like just brushing it, you want to actually brush the contour up. Because if you don't and you just brush it any kind of way, it's actually not going to blend in with that cheekbone. So as you can see, this side is more defined and more contoured than the other side. And now that you've done that, you want to go in. It's very easy, so I don't see why people would mess up with highlighters. So today I'm going to go in this great, very cheap Maybelline Maxi Chrome highlighter in metallic gold. And you can get this for like $6.99 at Walmart, because that's really where I really shop for all my makeup besides Sephora and MAC is Walmart. And they have awesome varieties of things. So you want to just glide in with your fan brush. I have. If you don't have a fan brush, you can use a eyeshadow brush that I use, the powdery one, just like this one. That'll be perfect. It doesn't have to absolutely be a fan brush. So on the don't side, I'm just gonna like dive into the product like I didn't care how much I put on the brush, and I'm just going to sweep it like there is no tomorrow. And as you can see, it looks pitiful. It's not going in with the shade. It's not blending in. It's not looking perfect and vibrant and full like I want it to look. So taking a little bit of highlighter on the do side, we're gonna swipe it just across the face, just really slow. You don't want to come all the way here with it because that's not going to be beautiful. You don't want to come all the way here like I did with this one. You just don't want to just plop it on the cheeks. You want to stop right here. You want to sweep it across. As you can see, it looks more natural, full, and vibrant. And that's what you want to go for. Natural, full, where it's just thrown on there. It's all the apple up the cheeks. And you just don't want that. Now, the blush, I don't have any blush. I really have blush. It's just far away and I don't feel like going to get it. So with blush, you want to actually start right here and you want to like, same thing with the contour and the highlight. You don't want to go all the way to the apple of your cheek. You want to actually start right here and go up. Now with blush, you don't want to just, on the don't side, people would just, you know, get a big brush, block out over the big cheek side, and then it'll be looking cakey, horrible, and it'll just be looking like somebody put a piece of cotton candy on your cheek, and you don't want that. So like I was saying, with the do side, I don't have any, but actually you want to start with the blush and you want to rub it up and down right here. Don't never ever go to this side. Now the next step people really don't care about is the lipstick. like they just really apply it. They get a nude look that's not really for the look or their skin, which is okay, but you want to get a nude that's going to be beautiful. And then you don't want to get one that's just going to be looking like somebody slapped concealer on your lips, like this. And as you can see, it does not match with the look. It looks crusty, it looks pale, it looks like it's not my skin. It looks like I just basically slap some concealer on here, and you don't want to go for that look. Now, if you want like a lipstick, I suggest you do like maybe, you know, a full color that's gonna look beautiful. But me preferably I do gloss, so I'd rather you do gloss instead of, you know, just slapping on some pale lipstick. It's not gonna, you know, look that full and beautiful. So I'd just rather you do some gloss. It could be any kind of gloss. This gloss came from the hair store, it's $1. You don't have to buy expensive gloss for you. And you want on the don't side, I'm not gonna say it, I'm not gonna promise, I'm gonna leave it how it is. And I'm just gonna put it on cute. Now for the do side, I'm gonna set it really good. You wanna, well, this is how you set it. You don't wanna get your eye makeup. I learned this from my friend Amber. Hey boo. And you don't want to touch your eye makeup. You want it to just set it, and you want to spray it out. And like I said, on the don't side, we're not gonna set it, and that is the final result. As you can see, this is the don't side. You never do this side. Always do the do side, and your makeup would be beautiful, flawless, defined, and perfect. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Taylor MUA squad. And yeah, bye.